Hey everybody, Rune the Gaming Dad from the Ark Trade Federation, and today we're on Ark Survival Ascended, and we're on the island, and we're going to try to show you how to get rid of those pesky clouds and that pesky fog. So you can see here we've got some clouds and some fog here in the morning, and it does make it a little bit difficult to see. So what you can do is you can hit the tilde on your keyboard, and it brings up the admin commands, and if you just type in r.volumetric cloud, and you can actually see it on the bottom there. If I hit tab and then hit space and do 0, there the clouds go. So it makes it a whole lot easier to see. Uh, Takes away a little bit of the aesthetic of it. So like especially in the evening when you have the clouds around the obelisk there, it's really cool looking. But it does make it a whole heck of a lot easier to see. But we've still got the fog left. So how do we get rid of the fog? So we go into that same admin command. We type in r dot and then type in volumetric fog and hit 0. And now the fog's gone. So now you've got a much clearer look around. It's a little easier to see. Again, maybe not exactly what it was intended for the game, but it does make things a whole lot easier to see around the island. So makes it really advantageous when you're above ground to get rid of those things. But it also really helps when you're underwater. So we're going to turn the fog back on. And if you type in r.volumetric cloud, we'll go in and make it a 1. It'll bring the clouds back. And we'll go back in and do r.volumetric fog and make it 1 to bring the fog back. So what happens normally, and we'll open up the gate here, and we'll have this Diplocaulus follow us, and we'll jump in the water. So we're on the Diplocaulus here, and you can see that it's pretty tough to see underwater. Now if you have a tech helmet or scuba goggles, obviously it's a little bit easier to see. And we're going to zip out into the deeper ocean here. So you can tell you can't see squat. So if you had a megalodon coming after you, some sort of water dino coming after you, you would never know the difference. So we'll get back by base here. We'll get in the shallows. And what we're going to do is we're going to do r.volumetric fog. We'll take it to 0. And now we're going to look underwater. And what a difference it makes. We've zipped past all these sharks and had no idea they were there. And it gives you a chance to see how good of a job the devs did on the underwater and how good it looks. Obviously, if you had scuba goggles, it would help to see, or a tech helmet. You can do the clouds as well underwater. It doesn't really help a ton, but it does make it a little different. But just being able to have those commands, be able to turn those two things off, makes a huge difference for you to be able to see just so much better, not only above, but below as well. So you can get your bearings of where you're going, makes it a whole lot easier to see. Again, these are things you can turn back on, but you can tell just in the way it looks as we fly around, it just makes it so much easier to see. So just wanted to give this quick tip out to everybody if you didn't know. So just wanted to say thanks for watching. If you found the video helpful, please give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel. We'd greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you all on the next video.